part 2 of our coaching tips series. We're going to go through a strong agenda today. So what is an agenda? In short, it's just an outline of what the coaching session is going to cover. Why is it so important? Well, as coaches, we often have a lot to say. We've got a lot to share. It keeps us on track. But more importantly, it allows the person that's being coached an opportunity to review and to prepare for that coaching session. What are the data that's important? What are the insights that are important? What do I need to think about before going into that session? Okay, so the first point on our agenda is going to be an introduction. It's basically just a quick check-in to make sure that we're all good, we're in the right headspace, we're coming in, we're kind of making sure that we're on track for what we're going to go through. The second point is a look back over the previous period. What's happened since our last coaching session? How have we gone with our actions? How have we gone with our KPIs? What are the wins? What are the struggles? The next point we're going to look at is the present. So based on what we've been doing in the previous period, what's on our plate right now? What are we working on? What's going really well? What are we struggling with? Our next point in an agenda is going to be a look forward. So what's the pipeline looking like? What are the actions? What are the goals? What are the activities that we're going to be working on moving forward? Our second last point in an agenda is going to be accountability and support. Make sure you have built this into the agenda. What am I holding you accountable to? And essentially, what are you holding me accountable to? As your leader, I'm here to support you to make sure this plan goes really well. What do you need from me? If it's built into the agenda, it psychologically changes the game for the person that's being coached because they know that it means a lot to you. The last point is super important. It is an anything else bucket. So anything that person wants to cover can come out in that. Often we have a bit of a focus on specific KPIs and metrics and goals we want to go through in a coaching session. Completely fine, nothing wrong with that. But having a space where they're able to go through anything else that's going on, personal, professional, whatever the things are that are moving them forward or holding them back from their goals, make sure that is in the agenda. So at least they know they have your full undivided attention for that period of time to go through some other stuff. So creating a strong agenda is really going to help your coaching sessions. Don't skip that step.